Hello everyone, it is day 6 of the SUMMERWEEN Readathon. Today I'm going to try my best to devote the entire day or most of it to my reading since yesterday I didn't get anything done. Again, I apologize that yesterday's vlog was literally just us hiking and no real reading content, but I promise I'm going to correct that today. I'm going to try my best to finish Clown in a Cornfield, even though I'm not sure that I will finish it today, but I could always finish it tomorrow. So technically the readathon continues into tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is the last day of the readathon. However, I'm going to end my vlogs with today's vlog, and tomorrow I will still be participating by reading, but I won't be vlogging. So this will be the last SUMMERWEEN vlog. I hope you guys have been enjoying them. My other plans for reading today and tomorrow is to finish Sabrina the Teenage Witch at night in the dark, and also I would like to begin one of my other graphic novels, either The OK Witch or Anya's Ghost. I'm thinking of choosing The OK Witch just because I haven't read it. I have read Anya's Ghost before. I do love it. I kind of want to read something that I haven't read before, so I think this is going to be the next one that I pick up. We have to go get some food and litter for the cats, and then when I come home I'm going to just clean the kitchen and then get started on my reading. So I will check in with you guys when I've read a little bit and I have some more reading thoughts to share with you. But until then, I will see you guys later. Okay, so it is such a rainy and gloomy day today, which I guess is perfect for the end of SUMMERWEEN. We just went to Petco and got the litter and food for the cats, and we are, surprise, surprise, getting Starbucks. Yay! And then we're going to head back home. I'm going to clean the kitchen like I said before, and then I will get started on my reading. I promise there will be reading in this vlog, you guys. Okay. Okay, you guys, update. It is a little bit later now. It's about 2:30 and I finally was able to get some reading done. I read about 50 or a little bit more than 50 pages, and whoa. So in Clown in a Cornfield, by the way, we are in the midst of, I guess, the most intense part of the book. It's a little bit different than, I don't know, it's a little bit different than a typical slasher movie, because I feel like when you're watching a slasher movie, there are a lot of isolated deaths, if that makes any sense. There'll be a character kind of on the side that will get killed and you'll see that, and then it'll switch over to our main group and people will get picked off one by one. That's kind of the standard formula for a slasher movie, and this does things a little bit differently, and I'm not mad about it. I actually feel like this is a more modern and unique version of a slasher novel, because yes, there were some scenes where characters were being picked off kind of separately from the main events of the novel, but the section that I just read, the 50 pages that I just read, was basically a massacre scene. And I'm not going to spoil anything or give any specific details, but I'm just going to say that there was a good chunk of the book where it was pure chaos, and a huge group of people were basically getting picked off, one by one, essentially, in that very crowded setting. And it's not something that usually happens. I'm trying to think of like all of the slasher movies that I've seen. Like just thinking about Scream, for example, Tatum dies kind of separately from the group. And sorry if this is like spoiling anything for everybody. Principal Himbry, I think his name is Principal Himbry, gets killed kind of isolated from everybody else. So you really don't have this like huge group of people getting killed in front of everybody else. It's kind of like the killer will separate them from the pack because it's easier to just like kill them when nobody else is there. But in this case, it was like completely unexpected because there was this huge party of teenagers happening in an abandoned barn, and the killer comes and goes on like a rampage. And I think that this could potentially be a metaphor or some kind of social commentary on like mass shootings or mass murder, because that is something that we've been dealing with a lot more frequently over the past like decade. I'm not like a historian, so you can't really like quote me on these things, but it's definitely something that has been focused on in the media so frequently over the past 10 years or so, and I feel like this is kind of addressing that, where there's like a large group of people and somebody just comes and starts killing them. And I think it's a really modern way of doing a slasher novel. So that's something that I really, really like, and it's such an intense, it was an intense 50 pages that I read, and I really felt like we were in a horror movie. So I'm really enjoying it so far. There was a little bit of a twist where I just left off. I'm not going to say what that twist is, but some identity was revealed, and I have to say that I did kind of expect it. It wasn't like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming. I kind of figured that this character would have some involvement in what's happening in the novel, so that I kind of saw coming. However, there's still more than 100 pages left in the book, so I'm sure that there's going to be some other surprises and things that I am not expecting. So I'm looking forward to see like where the book is going to go in this next like more than 100 pages, because now that we have a certain identity revealed, it's kind of like, okay, where do we go from here? But obviously there has to be something. The book's not ending, so I'm excited to see that. I'm going to probably continue reading a little bit and maybe do some writing, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so reading update, I read another 50 pages or so, and I only have about 100 pages, I think less. I have like 85 pages left, and things are getting pretty crazy. I know I left off saying that there was a little bit of a twist, and now some more twisty type things have been revealed that I wasn't really expecting, which is exciting. This does feel very similar to some horror movies like Cabin in the Woods and You're Next, because I'm gonna try to say this without spoiling anything, but those types of movies, you kind of go in thinking that it's going to be one thing, or thinking that the plot is going to kind of lead you in one direction, and it totally diverts from that and becomes a completely different movie or a different plot. So I kind of feel that way about this book. Like, not in a bad way. It's not that I'm like, oh, this is not what I expected, it was falsely advertised. More so just certain choices were made to kind of surprise the reader in a way and make it far larger than what we would have expected, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to be as vague as possible so that I don't spoil anything, but that's all I'm gonna say right now. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it today. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can, and like I said, if I don't finish today, I will just finish the book tomorrow and probably give my thoughts on my Instagram story. But for right now, I think I'm gonna take a break from reading. I think I'm going to put on an episode or two of Gilmore Girls, since it's like perfectly fall, and then I will probably go back into reading after I do that. Also, my baby Yoda just wanted to say hello. Say hi, Yoda. He was kind of napping, so I'm disturbing him, but he did come over here, so I feel like that's a sign that he wanted to be on camera. Right, Yota? Right? Okay, I'll see you guys later.
So?
It's depressing.
It's beautiful.
She throws herself under a train.
But I bet she looked great doing it.
Hey guys, I'm just doing an update because the last clip didn't really have any explanation to it, but basically that was us at Kohl's. They had like a whole fall decor section and I wanted to just film it because it looked really nice. I didn't get anything though because for some reason they were completely overpriced and I couldn't justify spending $35 on a plush pumpkin. Anyway, we are headed back now. I have to make dinner and I'll probably do some more reading before the end of the night and I will update you guys when I'm done with that. Hey guys, it is the end of the night. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock and I'm going to sign off now for the end of my Summerween vlogs. In terms of updates for reading, I'm on page 280 of Clown in a Cornfield, so I have like 60 pages left of this book and I am going to continue reading this probably tomorrow, so I will finish this book up tomorrow. And if you are interested in hearing my final thoughts on the book, my final rating, you can go ahead and follow my Instagram, which is at book__Skywalker. I always put my Instagram name in the bio of my YouTube videos, so make sure you're following me there. And I kind of just wanted to reflect on the whole Summerween experience, the whole readathon experience. I had so much fun daily vlogging for you guys, and even though they were short vlogs and I didn't do so much, I didn't read so much, I still feel like it was an enjoyable experience and I would definitely participate in future readathons. And if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, I would definitely vlog future readathons as well. And I think overall it was pretty successful. I finished, hopefully, but I'm just going to assume that I will finish this tomorrow, 2 complete books, and I am going to hopefully finish 2 graphic novels by tomorrow. So I think it was very successful for me, and I don't know, I just had a lot of fun experiencing my first like official readathon, and I just had so much fun interacting with you guys. I started talking to some new subscribers who have been commenting on my videos in the past couple of days, and also on Instagram, people who have been like replying to my stories or my posts. It just seems like there is a pretty big community that was participating in Summerween, so I just thought that that was really cool and really fun. But I'm going to end this vlog here, and hopefully I will see you guys soon in an upcoming video. I have to decide like what are some new ideas that I can film for you guys in the upcoming weeks. I will be starting work again this week and teaching the week after, so let's not set any high expectations for the consistency of my videos because we all know how that went last time. But thank you guys so much for following along on my Summerween journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!